Two people are still in Fort Worth hospitals tonight after being hit by a suspected drunk driver who was running from police. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Police chased that driver for close to 6 minutes, say he had no previous alcohol-related charges. Now he faces a trio of felony charges, including intoxication assault for the crash in the Fort Worth Entertainment District. Fox 4's Sean Rabb live in Fort Worth. Sean.
And Heather, police say there was, in fact, evidence of alcohol in that pickup truck that was involved in this chase. He's charged with DWI crimes, even though the blood alcohol test results aren't back from being taken at the hospital Saturday night. But all of this happened right in front of police officers in Fort Worth's bustling entertainment district. And Sergeant Jason Spencer says the officers did exactly what the public expects them to do.
When they see a driver that appears to pose a danger to the public, they try and get that person off the road.
Fort Worth police say that's what officers on duty in the busy entertainment district saw Saturday night when they started cameras recording this gray pickup before the chase got underway, when he tried to drive the wrong way down a one-way street and with no lights.
The truck eventually figured that out, backed up, and almost struck the parked police car.
When the driver took off, cops lit him up, and the chase was on. Through a parking lot at a high speed, and then
now he's taking off.
The wrong way down Fox Street and onto West 7th at speeds touching 75 miles an hour, striking curbs and just missing other vehicles. The pickup popped over a curb into a bank parking lot, hit a pole, blowing out the left front tire.
That did not stop the driver, who kept driving back westbound on West 7th Street with a basically on the rims. Eventually drove right through the intersection at University and West 7th. He had to drive around, stopped traffic, struck a traffic sign pole, and went through the intersection, and then struck a car and two pedestrians who were crossing the street on the far side of the intersection.
A man and woman were taken to hospitals with serious injuries. Andrew Guerra was also hurt in the accident. This is his mugshot. The 29-year-old Grand Prairie man is charged with intoxication assault with a vehicle causing serious bodily injury, evading arrest in a vehicle causing serious bodily injury, and unlawful restraint. Police say he had a passenger who tried to get out of the truck during the chase, but Guerra allegedly would not let him. Fort Worth police have been pressed about its pursuit policy, but has pushed against making it public.
As you all know, our pursuit policy is currently the subject of some litigation, so I'm going to be very careful about getting into too much detail about that. However, what I can tell you is that our pursuit policy looks at the danger that a driver may pose to the public based on a number of factors, and that our officers always have to weigh whether letting a person escape would pose a greater danger to the public than attempting to apprehend them.
So Andrew Guerra is in the Tarrant County Jail. His bond now $95,000. But let me tell you, there could be issues for someone else here. Fort Worth police want to know where Guerra was before 10 o'clock Saturday night. If clubs, bars, restaurants overserved him, the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission would get involved, opening its investigation. But that'll come in the days ahead.